What's going on, guys? What's going on, Ty Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, the Minnesota Lynx beat, dominated, beat, and dominated the Golden State Valkyries. And this Minnesota Lynx team has been to the finals last year. And now going to wait in the second round for their next opponent. And here's what I have to say about that is that how great how great the Valkyries season was. Head coach of the year, Verona Bonner, Bonner, Bonner for the Valkyries was most improved player. Like the Valkyries having the Valkyries having Bonner for most improved, having the coach of the year. And I think the coach of the year said this as well, that she didn't care about coach of the year. She wanted to win. And the one thing that I would take away from seeing this game is how far the Valkyries last night made it a game. Like when you have Bonner, when you have Bonner, when you have like Kate Martin, when you have like Chain, like this team is a expansion team. And for them to do it on top of saying, we want to make a statement. Like this team done, like this is amazing to see that the Valkyries here are honestly playoff contenders. Like there is nothing about it that you can say that this team is a playoff team for years to come. And when you look at it, you can also say that they were ready. Like when the final score was 75-74. When you lose by 1 point, and when you lose by 1, I would say this personally. It's better to lose by 1 point than losing by 25. If the Lynx blew the Valkyries out, we would be talking how the Lynx didn't show up. Bonner showed up. Veronica Bonner is a star player for the Valkyries. Okay? Veronica Bonner is a star player for the Valkyries. The Valkyries are going to need to keep Veronica Bonner there. With Kate Martin. With all the pieces that they have. Because for for a Valkyries team, for a new expansion team to go and say, this is our goal to make the playoffs, or our goal is to win the entire thing, the Valkyries just made it happen. There's nothing about it. Like, we see how the Fever have their game free. We see how the Fever have their game free against the Atlanta Dream. Like, we are seeing this this new playoff series format that is the best of 3 in the first round. That is the best of 5 in the second round. That is the best of 7. If we got to see the best of 3 last year instead of the best of 1, the best of 2, 1 game, and we got to see the best of 3 last year, this format last year, I would say that most concurrently, like I think these teams that are in the playoffs right now, would honestly have a winning game here. And like, if it was the best of 3, like, we would say that if we saw the best of 3, like this year, we would say that it would be probably a back and forth situation. But back to this game stats. So, we know that the final score was 75-74 in 1-point game. The Minnesota Lynx lost the first quarter 27-19. The Valkyries won that quarter. The Valkyries won the second quarter, the third quarter. They lost the fourth quarter. When you lose the fourth quarter, you're kind of asking yourself, when we look at, you're kind of asking yourself, when you're in the playoffs, like most players, like LeBron James, like Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, will go back and see the box stats. Most players will do that after a game. Will go back and look at the box stats of the game and see how they shot the basketball. So I don't think with the Golden State Valkyries losing the first quarter, the second quarter, doesn't mean anything. Like, Culver put in 24 and 4 last night and 7. You had Courtney Williams 6, 7, and 5. You had DJ Cunningham with 11 and 2. And then on the Valkyrie side of things, you had Veronica Bonner, 13 points, 9 boards, 6 assists. Kate Martin, 5 points. This team is this Valkyries team going against the #1 seed. And I'm going to say this. There was a lot of easy money buckets. And these players should get paid more. Because when you have Veronica Bonner, when you have one of the greatest, probably going to be one of the greatest, like, Valkyrie players. Because Veronica Bonner came off the bench and started. When this team was an expansion team and had their expansion draft, nobody thought that the Valkyries would be this good. So with the Valkyries losing this game, this is just another good thing, because at the end of the day, when you say that the Valkyries only lost to the Lynx are a good basketball team. And you're not going to win all of them. You're not going to win. You're going to have to take L's in life. And this isn't a big L for the Valkyries. Yes, you had Carver, one of the MVP finalists this year, that is in the MVP conversation, go off for 24 on you. The Valkyries, will make the playoffs next year. Probably again. Because this team isn't done. But guys, so if you're new, and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.